honoree is from Peshawar, Pakistan, Ali Gohar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, the organizer. I'm so proud because this is my second award. I'm getting, last year I got one in Peace and Restorative Justice Outstanding Services Award from my university, Eastern Mennonite University, Virginia. And this is the second one, so thanks to you. And thanks to America because they recognize my work more than my country. Yes, maybe I'm from Peshawar. Maybe you have seen my cape and this on the TV screen much. But in that country, in that part, the thing of, as my Israeli friend said, is not that much worse as you are watching on the TV screen. But there are something. I started my work for peace building in 2003. Before that, I was working for Afghan refugees as the head of the social welfare cell. And there I was also working for peace, conciliation, reconciliation. We have a lot of enmities. It's not only this, the present situation is. We have family problem, like suppose, when I was born, so I was born in enmity, family enmities. And I saw 12 people from my family, near and dear, in that conflict. So what I thought, because I never saw my mother, even on a very good day like Eid, and she was always crying because someone was killed from my side or was from in the prison or from the other side. I thought that I should do something, that other mothers, other sisters should be safe from such situation. So I came in 2001 to Eastern Mennonite University, Virginia, as a Fulbright Fellow for conflict transformation. But I was not aware that there will be another problem. Soon I landed at the American soil. After 1 week, the 9/11 took place. And this was a who. And everybody was dragging me. Who was Taliban? Because I am Pushtun from the same tribe. Who was Talib? Who was the Taliban? Who was Pushtun? Why they were doing this? So the only solution with me, the only thing which I practice was we have an indigenous system, community-based, that is called Jirga. And I said the solution is that on Jirga. So when I went back, so I got some funding from here, I did research on Jirga. There's a book is on my website. And then I started work for peace building on the grassroots. Because minor issue in my culture leads to major issue. You see, anything, any minor things go to, and then there are especially access to women in my culture is very difficult because of the strict male traditions and religious sort of. So I tried to, what to do, I thought, and then I start writing TV play and radio play. TV was, they bring my message inside a home. There are mostly, you have heard about this honor killing, which is very common in our area. So and then I'm getting, just do first research to collect the true story, and then I write, dramatize it, and then send it. Later on, I started with the radio. And the radio spread my message across the border in Afghanistan and Pakistan. And thanks God, the 4-5 drama TV play which I wrote, it is now used by UN, by international NGO and by local NGO in their capacity building. So it is across border, and it is on with the English subtitle also. Some you can see on my website also. The other thing which is very common, that before Martin Luther King, before Gandhi, there was a man in my area, where is famous for Taliban now, and his name was Bacha Khan, who organized 100,000 army, non-violent, and who fought his war non-violently with the British, but nobody knows about him. So I make a documentary on him, and now it is also there on my website. I can share the link with you. And even in most of the peace university, like I'm in UK, the Bradford University, Peace University, they were not aware. Here, mostly the university were not aware. And there is a famous book on him, The Man to Major Mountain, the Non-Violent Soldier of Islam. So this man who organized these Pushtun who are now, you know him from the Taliban days, and which where the arms is like the woman ornament. So he threw arms from their hand and he organized 100,000 non-violent army, which is the first army of the world. So all these things I bring it to I'm working on the grassroots also, but share it with the world also, that in that place, if you work closely, if you go down, there are many good things also. Thank you very much.
Our next honoree from Washington, D.C., Marissa Jennings.